What it do? What's good? What's down with it, my Chop It Up family? It's your boy, the host, Kai the Great, aka Cobra Kai, and welcome back to another episode of the NOLA Chop Podcast. This is where we chop it up by our beloved New Orleans Saints and them New Orleans Pelicans. Yada know what I mean? But we are back once again in the Chop Shop family, so y'all know what it is. You already know. Y'all know what we about to do. Y'all know what we finna do. And without further ado, let's chop it up. And today's episode is brought to you by, come on now, your host, man, with the one and only, your favorite unk. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube channel / podcast. And let's not forget, more importantly, y'all, my NOLA Chop It Up family. Y'all the only sponsors I need at this point. Y'all support me, I support y'all. Simple as that. We ride together, we die together. NOLA Chop for life. Y'all know what I mean. But family, as y'all see, I am back with another episode on a Wednesday. I usually don't go live on a Wednesday. I just feel generous this week and give y'all another episode. You know what I'm saying? So we here. We all here. You know what I'm saying? So let me get to the chat real quick one time. One time for the one time. My dog, as usual, always in the building for the first time. Always. First one in the building. My dog, OGJP Jerry G. What's down with it, OGJP? Yeah, we back. We back, man. Blessing y'all with another episode throughout the week. This is a surprise on a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a surprise, OG. You know what I'm saying? I surprised myself. What can I say? I wasn't sure I was going to go live today, but you know what? I feel generous today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go live and just talk that talk, man. Talk some Saints and talk some Pelicans for a hot second with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. But I just want to discuss Pelicans Summer League. You know what I'm saying? Right quick. You know they lost another game last night, but like I said on the previous episodes, I don't care about wins or losses throughout Summer League at all. I'm just trying to see these players, these rookies, and see what kind of impact they're gonna make on this current roster throughout the future and this upcoming season. That's all I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, but they lost last night. Let me go through the stats real quick. Michael Peavy had only 2 points. He had 3 turnovers. He had 3 steals though. That boy played some defense. 3 steals. He had 2 rebounds, no assists, and yeah, that's right, 2 rebounds. Derek Queen went off again. He had another double last night. You know what I'm saying? Boy had 17 points. He had 1 steal, 3 assists, 10 rebounds. Excuse me. But yeah, Derek Queen really balling out there, man. He really balling. E. Misi, he only had 2 points last night. 2 points, 1 turnover. He had 3 blocks though. He had 1 assist and 8 rebounds last night. Antonio Reeves been the MVP of this Summer League roster, man. This man had 18 points last night. 18 points. He had 1 turnover. He had 3 rebounds. Yeah, so he been the MVP, man, for me, man. I hope the Pelicans keep him. You know what I'm saying? I hope that he don't get snatched up by nobody else, by no other team. I hope that they resign this man, like for real talk. Jeremiah Fears, he had 14 points. He had 6 turnovers, man. My God. This man been turning the ball over too much throughout Summer League, man. He really got to dial that down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He got to slow down. But also he had two steals, 1 assist. He need to up them numbers, man. And 2 rebounds. Lester Quinones, he had 8 points. He's another kid I've been impressed with, man. I had mentioned him last episode. 8 points. He had 4 turnovers. He had 1 block, 3 steals. Wait, no, I take that back. He had 0 steals. But he had 3 assists. And he had 6 rebounds. So, and Keon Brooks had 16 points, man. 16 points. He had 1 steal, no turnovers, 1 assist, and 5 rebounds. That's about it on the stats right there. But looking at this roster, man, our draft class, like I said, let me go back to Jeremiah Fears real quick. I mentioned it early on my YouTube short this morning that Jeremiah Fears really need to slow down. He got a like he moves too fast. He really quick on the court, and I do admire his quickness on the court. You know what I'm saying? But he need to slow down and dial it back some. You know what I'm saying? Because every time he come up the court, he just really just looking to shoot. He not really looking to pass. You know what I'm saying? Plus, every time he come up the court, it's like his shots don't be there, and or he just keep turning over the ball. He had 6 turnovers last night. That's too much, man. It's just 6 turnovers, and I get it. He's a rookie, but he know better than that, though. He know better than that. But I'm still excited for Jeremiah Fears on this current roster. I think he can do big things on this roster, but there's always room for improvement, man. It's all about coaching, so he got to get coached up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? If it's not by Willie Green, I mean, currently it's got to be Willie Green, but for now, you know what I'm saying? I know Willie, not sure how long he gonna be on this team. But like I said the other day, I don't think he's the right fit on this roster. You know what I'm saying? Right fit as our coach, I should say, for this roster. You know, so but he's here now. You know what I'm saying? He's still here with us. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, Willie is nice. You know what I'm saying? He's a nice guy, but it's just not the right fit. You know what I'm saying? So, but the most important cat I'm impressed with throughout all the rookies is Derek Queen. Derek Queen, he was worth it moving up to 13 to draft. You know what I'm saying? So, man, man been having double doubles throughout the summer league, and he really been balling his ass off. You know what I'm saying? That I can appreciate. I mean, it's still things he need to work on too. Trust, you know what I'm saying? But there's always room for improvement for Derek Queen. I know he gonna get better throughout the year. So I'm glad that we selected him. Joe Dumars did right by selecting him and moving up to 13 and grabbing him. You know what I'm saying? So, but Micah Peavy, I seen flashes from him on in the first game. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get the chance to see the game, but I did see the highlights. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like what I saw out of Michael Peavy. You know what I'm saying? Especially he's a he. I love his defense. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and he can shoot the rock too. You know what I'm saying? He need to broaden his horizon a little more though. You know what I'm saying? He need to really like show his wings, you know what I'm saying, a little more out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? So, but Michael Peavy, you know, he like I said for Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen, he just got us, you know, it's room for improvement. You know what I'm saying, for all these guys. You know what I'm saying? But the MVP of this roster right now is Antonio Reeves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand why the Pelicans waived them so they could make room for Trey Alexander. But I still haven't seen Trey Alexander. I'm not sure. I haven't seen what he can do yet. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like Antonio Reeves to me got the upper hand over Trey Alexander. So was that a mistake by the Pelicans waiving Antonio Reeves for Trey Alexander? Maybe, most likely. You know, but hopefully once summer league is over and done with, hopefully that the Pels can make some room and put Antonio Reeves back on the roster. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that they can find minutes for this cat. You know what I'm saying? So, but they really gotta use him and utilize him to his talents. You know what I'm saying? His skill set. You know what I'm saying? Because he really been balling, man. And I'm not surprised because I seen him play last year in summer league, and plus I seen him play with this current team throughout the year, this past year, and I seen what he can do. You know what I'm saying? You don't let a guy like Antonio Reeves, you know, walk like that. You know what I'm saying? We better not let him walk. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But watching the game though last night from not just the Pelicans but the Blazers too. This this game is just watching it like all the players they just really just jacking up threes too much out there. I know this is a 3-point driven league now, but it gets tired and it gets old now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do that. I mean, I don't care if they jack threes in the All Star game, but I mean, they just go up the court and just jack threes like constantly now. That's like nobody don't want to just drive it to the basket and or go for a dunk or somebody steal the ball. They by themselves and they don't drive it to the basket. They just be posting up behind a 3-point arc and just shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? So it just gets old, man. I'm just old school, man. I miss the old school type, old school NBA. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I grew up old school, man. You know, I grew up watching guys like Michael Jordan to Magic Johnson to Isaiah Thomas to Larry Bird to Charles Barkley to Tim Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? To Dennis Rodman to Clyde Drexler to Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. I can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, Bernard King. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from that era, watching those guys, man. I mean, my all-time favorite player though, watching when I was in high school, I should say, was watching Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? AKA Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I'm saying? And he's still my favorite player to this day. You know what I'm saying? Him and probably Stephon Marbury. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't give Stephon Marbury a lot of love. I mean he's underrated. He's underrated to me. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Marbury is that dude in my opinion. He always gonna be my dude. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Him and Ray Allen. But back to the Pelicans though, man. I just hope that this current roster that we got can really uh make a make an impact. You know what I'm saying? They need to make immediate impact this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? They just got to get coached up though, coached up, and stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I hope Willie come through and uh do something different this this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? So. But the Pelicans are back in action tonight. I think they play against OKC. They play kind of late though, man. They play like about 9:30, I think. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to catch the game. I mean, I might catch some of it, but I mean, I might watch some of it. You know what I'm saying? So and see what they're gonna be working with. You know what I'm saying? See what they're gonna bring tonight. You know, so we gonna have to see, family. We gonna have to see. But on to the Saints though, family. As y'all know, Saints training camp opens up next week. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned that we had the Saints talk on Monday. You know what I'm saying? So watching what I had talked about the three areas that concern me going into training camp and going into the season was wide receiver, the defensive line, and who can be that second string running back. You know what I'm saying? I talked about all that on Monday show. I want to talk about probably the tight ends now. The tight ends and probably maybe the secondary. You know what I'm saying? Maybe secondary. You know what I'm saying? But I think our secondary gonna be straight this year though. At least I think so. But let me pull up some stuff though real quick though, man. But you know our tight end room is leading by Jawan Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And Foster Moreau. We uh we got the guy from Philly. I forgot his name. Jack Stoll. We got Jack Stoll, and we drafted Moliki Mataval. So, which I think we drafted Moliki Mataval. I think he's gonna be more of a blocking tight end. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm hoping that in our tight end room, I'm thinking that Jawan Johnson really plays big this year. You know what I'm saying? So he really had a down year last year. I mean, it wasn't all his fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this team was riddled with injuries. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he shows up and shows out this year, and hopefully that Kellen Moore come through and uh, implement a nice offensive set. You know what I'm saying for Jawan Johnson, but not just for Jawan Johnson. This whole roster, man, this our whole offense. But Foster Moreau, though, I think Foster Moreau was probably Was he the healthiest tight end that came into the Saints all season last year? Did he play every game? If I want to see. Well, when his number is called, he really stepped up and showed up though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that he continues that on this roster next this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? So, but other guys like Jack Stoll, I really don't know too much about Jack Stoll. I still gotta do some intel on him. I know that he worked under Kellen Moore last year with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think he's gonna be more of a blocking tight end too, I believe, and also with Moliki Mataval. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what these cats gonna bring next this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying? So football season is close. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to see. What my dog OG talking about? Next Tuesday is the uniform reveal. Yeah, good looking out, OG. I meant to mention that earlier, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, family. The uniform reveal is next Tuesday. So we, what can we expect from the uniform reveal, family? I'm hoping that they bring the gold jerseys back out. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's what I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully, I mean, the last time I think they wore gold jerseys was probably when was it 2000? Was it 2000 when Aaron Brooks and them boys was here? Aaron Brooks, Beerman, Michael Beerman Lewis, Dante Stallworth and them boys, Joe Horn. I believe so. Might have been two. Hold on. Good looking out, OG. 2002. That's right, 2002. But yeah, man, that's the old Jim Haslett era. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jim Haslett. You know what I'm saying? I like Jim Haslett as the head coach when he was here. You know what I'm saying? I think he had got shafted, but it is what it is with Jim Haslett. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jim Haslett wherever he is now. So, but but yeah, I'm hoping that it'll be gold jerseys though. If it's gold jerseys, man, I'm copping a few players, man. I probably would cop Cam Jordan. I probably would cop Alvin Kamara. I probably cop what uh Rashid Shaheed maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cop a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see, like real talk. I think it's gold jersey. I hope it is, OG. I'm really hoping it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I need some more jerseys to go with my collection. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some jerseys I got I can't even fit no more. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause brother lost weight over the past couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Brother slimmed down a lot, which I needed to slim down a lot. You know, so. But well, I lost my train of thought, family. My bad. I was talking about tight ends though. I think our tight end room gonna be straight though, man. I believe it will. I hope Jawan Johnson ball out, Foster Moreau ball out. I'm hoping that Jack Stoll and Moliki Mataval come through and do their jobs. I know I'm missing a tight end though, man. I know we got more tight ends on this squad that we got. I know I'm missing the name. Dallin Holker. Dallin Holker. I forgot about Dallin Holker, man. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't really get to see him too much last season at all. So, and of course, we know Taysom Hill. He's labeled as a tight end too, but we know Taysom is not going to be out there. He is not going to be out there the early portion of this upcoming season. He probably back like maybe Thanksgiving, maybe earlier than that, maybe sometime in November. That's what I'm thinking. It might be November. He might be returning, but we got to see. OG, what OG talking about? I did a short video on the gold jerseys with number 94 Joe Johnson. This was before Charles Grant and Cam Jordan. Damn, I forgot about Joe Johnson, man. You went way back, OG. I'm probably gonna check that out a little later, man. Shit, I forgot about Joe Johnson, man. So that's old school. Back in damn. But yeah, I'm hoping our tight end room really balls out this year though. But I want to look at our secondary real quick though, man. We know we got Kool-Aid, we got Alante Taylor. We drafted uh Jonas Sanker. Hold up. I just pulled it up, man. Hold on. I lost my way. Give me a second, family. My bad, my bad. But I think our secondary gonna be straight, man. At least I think so. Even though it sucks that I still feel some type of way about Marshawn getting traded. I knew it had to be done, but I was hoping that we would have kept him some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Marshawn, man. Hope he's do big things over there with the Commanders this season coming. And shout out to Paulson Adebo too. I know he was here for a short period of time, but shout out to Paulson Adebo, man. All right, give me a second, man. I like our safety room too. Our safety room with Tyron Matthew and Justin Reed, our splash this past off season, man. I think they gonna be a tandem out there, man. They gonna be tag teaming on folks. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Out there, you know what I'm saying? And plus we still got Jordan Howden, so but I believe that our secondary gonna be straight. Our I think I love our linebacker core too with Demario Davis. Pete Werner though, Pete Werner been kind of I don't know about Pete Werner now. Pete Werner was really showing out the early portion of his career. Last year, not so much. He really didn't make too much noise. So, but us taking the cat out of Oklahoma, Danny Stutzman, look like he gonna be a wild card out there for our linebacker group. You know what I'm saying? So I really love that move that we made, getting him that selection. So look like he gonna be a dog out there for us on defense. You know what I'm saying? So, but as always, we probably could still use more depth at probably But then again, probably not. I was thinking we probably need more depth at the cornerback position. Well, probably we might and then we might not. I don't know. I know there was talks that we was looking at Asante Samuel. He is still out there. He is still available. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we do go back. Do we go grab him sometime throughout before the season starts? You know what I'm saying? Because he's still out there lurking. So, but I know there's other teams that's really trying to acquire his services out there. So, I mean, whichever way he leaning towards to, I mean, it's so big, you know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood wherever you go. If it's with us, cool. If not, that's cool too. We just have to roll what we got, you know what I'm saying, on our roster right now. So, but any more news and notes I got for y'all, man? I ain't want to keep y'all too long, fam. I just feel like I just wanted to give y'all another episode throughout this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to push out more content as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to really get this channel off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Really push it out there. You know what I'm saying? Get the No Chop name out there. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying? We here. Best believe that. Trying to give y'all the best content as I possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that. I'm still a rookie out here on these YouTube streets, man, but I'm still gonna be pushing. So, but anyways, though, I think that's all I got for y'all for today. So, Quick stream, fam. Nothing but quick. Let me put on my outro music real quick. One time for the one time, though. OGJP, I really appreciate you coming in here once again, dog. I really appreciate you coming, though. But, oh, yeah, one more thing, family. Look, as I stated on my YouTube short video earlier this morning, and I talked about this on Monday, too. Your boy started his, excuse me, your boy started his own fantasy league. You know what I'm saying? So, I still got 6 spots. I got 6 spots that's still open. So if y'all want in, feel free. You know what I'm saying? The link is on my post really. So I'm gonna have to repost it back. Repost it, repost it on in the chat. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all want in, man, feel free, man. Hit that link and join up, man. Shoot. It's all love and all fun, you know what I'm saying? Let's compete and have fun. That's all we gonna do. Is all we can do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna ball. Best believe that. That's what it's all about. Love for the game. Best believe that. If I'm able to get all spots filled by the weekend, I'm probably gonna do a draft probably on Sunday, probably. If I'm able to fill all the spots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to put it in the chat real quick though. Give me a second. All right, why y'all running slow now? Y'all let me put it in the chat. All right, now they okay. They ain't gonna let me put it in the chat, man. But now on the phone, I probably gotta do it on the. You know what? I'm gonna probably put it in the chat later though. But I already put the link on one of my posts on my YouTube short video early in the day. So and plus it's on multiple posts. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hit that link and join up, man. So 6 spots. Remember, I got 6 spots left that's open. So first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? So and your boy is on the road to 100 subscribers. So right now I think I'm sitting at 71. So I appreciate my 71 subscribers, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm trying to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit. What's that about? Give me a second. Oh, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. Anyway, yeah, I got 71 subscribers. I appreciate the 71, but I'm trying to hit 100. So I'm trying to hit that before kickoff on September the 7th. You know what I'm saying? Which is my birthday weekend. My birthday is on that Monday, though, on the 8th. My 41st birthday. So that'll be a nice birthday present. Get 100 subscribers. So y'all get the word out, man. Y'all spread out. Y'all share this on all social media platforms, man. So I try and get to 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So but I'll be back Monday with another episode, or I might be back. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know if I feel generous again. So we'll see. We will see. Best believe that. But if not, Monday for sure. I probably might go back over the Pelicans. I might go back over the Saints. Y'all know training camp. Once again, training camp is next week. I believe it's 1 week from the day. I believe on a Wednesday, on the 23rd. So I believe camp starts at 9 in the morning on I think every day next week. So I'm just happy football season almost here, man. I know y'all happy, man. Shoot. I forgot that song I was playing the other morning. I was gonna make that as my official anthem for the podcast, man. You know, I'll find it later though. Play something else real quick. What you say, OG? My dog OG, 1 week away. You already know, OG, 1 week away, man. 1 week away to training camp. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's roll out of here. Yeah, check it. Yo, yeah, I smoke weed now. I don't give a fuck. And also tow guns in case my drum pop up. It's true love. Rookies and veterans report the camp the 22nd camp. I appreciate the intel, OG. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call you my co-host, dog. You already know. You already on top of things. You know what I'm saying? But family, that's all we got. There ain't no more. Time is tight. That's the end of the show. So on your way out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell your family, your friends, your neighbor, people you work with, people you go to church with. If you see random people with Saints gear on, Pelican gear on, tell them to come to and subscribe to the Nola Chop podcast on YouTube because we here. Make sure you follow your boy on X, aka Twitter, Category84. Follow me on Instagram, Category84, and follow the Nola Chop podcast on Instagram as well. And your boy is on Threads too, so follow me on Threads, Category84, and follow the Nola Chop podcast on Threads as well. So if y'all don't see me tomorrow or Friday, I will be back on regular scheduled program, you know what I'm saying? Monday between 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. So I will chop it up with y'all next week. Same time, same place, right here in the Chop Shop. So y'all stay up, be safe, be blessed. It's the Chop. Who that? Flock up, let's chop it up. Y'all niggas can't pass go, it costs to pass.